There we go. Welcome, live viewers. Welcome, replay viewers, to my broadcast. Second early broadcast. I am simulcasting on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube, all with the same username everywhere. Tiffany TLC Music. It's right there. All my own music except one song written for me. Most of the music's modern American folk on acoustic guitar, but I also do some vocal looping and some bluesy songs, and I'm working on a piano arrangement for a new song. Stay tuned to stay in touch to find out what's going on, to find out when I'm on. I suggest you follow in two spots. Twitter for my rare but important announcements that I only make there, and Twitch, Facebook, and or YouTube. These are the best spots to get notified when I'm on. Hop on live when you can. And when you are on live, you can chat on the platform you're on, and it'll show up here so we can have some cross-platform connection, which is really fun. So, I am in the process of probably transitioning from evening broadcast Pacific time to midday broadcast Pacific time. It is still an experiment, but that's what I put down here. Right here, I put down as though that's my new plan. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I put Friday. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, midday Pacific time. So between like 11 and noon Pacific time is kind of when I'm thinking of hopping on, probably on the earlier end, particularly on Mondays. Wednesdays and Fridays, I'm not worried about interfering with my good friend Amber Crowley's broadcast, but I don't want to overlap with hers on Mondays. So even though she's on TikTok and I'm not on TikTok, but I don't want to distract from one another's broadcasts. So I'll try. I really would like to be getting on by more like 11 or 11:15 Pacific time. But this is still an experiment technically. If it doesn't continue to play out as well as it has in terms of people being able to hop on, then I may switch back to the evening, because that is a little more convenient in certain ways for me. But this has been pretty fun so far. So it's continuing until further notice. And I'm on a little bit of the late end today because we had a contractor here talking about doing some things that we need that are kind of important in our house, so leaky issues and stuff. So thinking about doing income inequality. It's been a while. This is a song about a problem that is often unrecognized. This is not necessarily, I don't think people who are well off necessarily realize how impactful negatively it is on all of us. But the research bears that out. So let's do it. We're going to do third capo on the third fret. So when you do follow, let me add one other thing. When you do follow, make sure you let the platform know that you want to get notifications. So like on YouTube, I think it's a bell that you click, and maybe also on Facebook. I should check that out. And then the other thing to realize is that when you're on live, I can't see individual names. I can't give you a shout out until if and when you want to be known. If you want to be seen, then you can say hello to me, and I will say hello back. You can let me know where you're watching from, stuff like that. All right, income inequality. Seems a little bit loud on the, I don't know. Income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality. From income inequality, we must break free. The irony that's plain to see in studies of the rich countries is that income equality helps even the most wealthy with better public health from A to Z. For income equality can set us all free. from income inequality. We must break free. By nearly every measure we can read, from trust to obesity, mental health to life expectancy. Hi, Carrie. All are better off we see, even the most wealthy, for income equality. Set us all free. How you doing? From income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality. From income inequality, we must break free. And with research we can see, without financial worry, people volunteer, really create higher quality with greater ingenuity, for income equality. Set us all free. From income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality. From income inequality, we must break free. But then we would be surprised to see better fruit from an apple tree growing in the shade, punished so it will obey. People are the same we know today, for income equality. And set us all free. From income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality. From income inequality, we must break free. It's not about what he deserves. There's a reason for every single swerve. When people falter, they're in need. The solution is recovery. Help to be all we can be, for income equality. Set us all free. From income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality. From income inequality, we must break free. Just imagine the possibilities with innovation flowing freely on without the massive waste we see. From tracking time and money and punishing those in need, for income equality. Set us all free. Going with the medieval vibe, talking about income inequality. How are you doing, Carrie? Thanks for the rush and greet, meet and greet. This is second day of experimenting with a midday broadcast. I love feedback. I've already gotten feedback from some that it's all been positive to have the midday broadcast versus the much more congested early evening broadcast. Midday Pacific time. It's literally 12:26 right now. I'm going to aim for like 11 a.m., but I think I'm going to continue this experiment for the foreseeable future, and hopefully it will continue to pan out with more people because of it being earlier overseas, less congested, in terms of lots of other people broadcasting, to get more folks to be able to show up live. That's my hope. Because I really love to have just a little bit of interaction. Replay viewers, I very much appreciate you. but I also love when people can come on live. So I want to make that easier. It's worth it to me. And it kind of meets my needs as well to prioritize music in a way that puts it in a more prominent part of my day. It's like, yeah. You know what they're not? I know I sounded a little congested there, but they're not yet. I don't tend to. Are you badly hit by? Hey, Trevor, how are you? Continuing on with the midday experiment. I wasn't sure I was going to do it on Mondays and Fridays, but I liked it so much on Wednesday that I'm continuing the experiment. But yeah, I get very bad allergies, but a little bit later than some people. Like my husband's just starting to get hit by allergies. I'm more like April, May. So I recommend, and I do the neti pot. If you've ever heard of a neti pot, I recommend those. How are you both doing today? I guess, Carrie, you're being hit by allergies. That's all you need to say. Happy Friday, right? It's Friday. We just had a contractor here for like 2 hours because we have some issues that we have to deal with involving like one leak and then also some things that we might want to deal with. And so it was very discombobulating for my sense of time and space because we don't normally have contractors here. You get pollinated to the extreme there. Oh my God. I grew up in Sonoma County in Northern California, and also pollination to the extreme. I grew up on a 10-acre redwood forest with free growing, pollinating grasses, and nothing was mowed, and it was just like, oh my God. God, it makes me sneezy just to think about it. They're sinus flushers. You take this little pot like a teapot and go dee dee dee. It takes a lot of practice to not like feel like you're getting waterboarded, but I'm an expert. I do it in the morning and before bed. It really helps. Really helps. It helps with the allergies. It helps with just not having like ongoing congestion that sort of builds up. It is a huge help if you have breathing issues or congestion issues. Ow, there's something in my eye. So, how are you doing? Oh, you said you're doing great. Oh, excuse me. All right, guys, do you have any requests? I did income inequality. I'm not going to stay on any longer than normal. If anything, I'm getting a later start than I wanted to because this contractor took like 2.5 times as long as we thought. He was late, like a half hour late, and then it took like an hour and a half. We thought it'd be an hour, a half hour earlier, so running late today. So what I'm thinking is TikTok for my guy who loves TikTok. I actually had that as a potential anyway. And then maybe I could do my boys. I could do I Want to Live Before I Die. I could do, oh, you know what I didn't? We did Train yesterday or Wednesday and I didn't write it down. Do that right now. Thinking maybe that Brand New Day. It's been a while. Maybe I Want to Live Before I Die. Could just spice it up here. And then I could do like, I don't know. Maybe I'll do that Brand New Day. It kind of fits. You know a gross song about the effluence of sinuses from the 70s? Ooh, sounds lovely. I know those darn contractors. He was a super nice guy. And, it was better, I guess, than having him rushed or whatever. Young guy, really, he was great. He was a great guy. It was a little like he was talking numbers that were a little more than what we expected. So that was a little like, oh. Let's do that Brand New Day. One thing I've noticed about Amber, she likes to put different songs that have similar themes together. I actually tend to like to spread them out, but I can see the benefit, and I need to do that Brand New Day anyway. I've got to do it. It's overdue, and it kind of goes with income inequality, so what the heck. So you realize there's a problem like income inequality, but how do you come to terms? How do you Find other people who can share your views. How do you come together to fix a problem like that? Can you come together to fix a problem like that? This day and age, it's tough. What's the name of the song, Carrie, dare I ask? All right, here we go. So this is about, I basically covered what it's about. All right, here we go. So guys, I'll talk to you about it in between this song and the next song. I've done some research about TikTok promoting via TikTok. It's very interesting. Aren't pythons known for contracting? Huh? Is that the name of the song? What? Wait, what, Carrie? There's something in my eye. If you see me blinking oddly, that's why. Something like an eyelash, I don't know. When we talk about change in the world, well, we don't have to agree. But maybe I can learn from you and you can learn from me. So that one day at a time, step by step, we can climb. And we can find our way to that brand new day. Knowledge, it is emergent. That's what they say, so let's learn something new each and every day, so that one day at a time, step by step, we can climb, and we can find our way to that brand new day. And if we search with open minds, we just might see the same signs, and so choose the same paths more and more of the time, so that one day at a time, step by step, we can climb, and we can find our way to that brand new day. And so that we all can come together, I hope we avoid judgment and look for solutions for the 100%, so that one day at a time, step by step, we can climb, and we can find our way to that brand new day. And maybe, just maybe, if we reach out and we speak about those changes that we seek, and help others do that too, why, we can make it through, so that one day at a time, step by step, we can climb, and we can find our way to that brand new day. Now it may seem much, much too hard, even hopeless. Hi, Willie! At times, the snot suckers, oh no. But together we're unstoppable. A better world is possible. So one day at a time, step by step, we can climb, and we can find our way to that brand new day. Saying one day at a time, step by step, let us climb, so we can find our way to that brand new day. Let's do it, I hope someday. Let me scroll back through the chat. Scroll back through the chat. Snot suckers, oh no. How are you doing today, Willie? Happy Mario Day. Oh, nice. That's awesome, Willie. Recently? That's fun. That sounds very fun. I'm so glad. Yay. Thanks for joining me. You met the voice of Mario? Really? Wait a minute. Trevor, you're saying that? You met the voice of Mario? Wow. Where? How? What? Where did you meet? Where would you meet somebody like that? Oh, shoot. I did the wrong one, too. All right. We've got to do TikTok for Trevor. Trevor gets TikTok when it's due. And it is due today. And we have to abide by it because TikTok. Now, this is not about the app. You know what I told you that I would mention? I am researching using TikTok for promotion of my stream. Oh, a loving song. What would be a good loving song? Or would it be like a kind of a, should we not do TikTok maybe? Yay, TikTok. Trevor's saying yay, TikTok. So maybe we'll do the good loving song at the end. You met them almost at the end of the year. I see you. I see what you're saying. A few years ago, 2018, toward the end of the year. I get it. Well, you know all my songs, Carrie. Give me a suggestion. First of all, my heart goes out to you. 51st anniversary of your, yes, belated wife. I am trying to think what would be, I'm thinking of things like One Candle, but it was long ago. I don't know. That's not really, Willow in the Wind. How about Willow in the Wind? Willow in the Wind is about, what do you think about Willow in the Wind? That would be the song I would think of because it's very focused on, it literally talks about the passing of somebody and like wanting to be adaptable and recover. But you tell me what you know my songs. Tell me, otherwise I'll fill in Willow in the Wind. You met Aubryn 5 Live and she used your guitar. Oh my God, that's so cool. Sounds good. Okay. All right, let's do TikTok. So glad to have you all here. This midday broadcast thing is working out. Anyway, on TikTok, just briefly, I went back all the way through Amber's TikTok, little tiny TikTok videos, all the way back to the beginning in August of 21 to see how she did it. She published 42 little videos over the course of 2.5 months. And she, at that mark is when she hit 1,001 viewers. And then at that point, she was able to live stream. Now, I might go through all of that and TikTok may end up banned because there literally is active discussion on that right now and bipartisan discussion. So I'm a little leery about putting the time in, but I think it would be a good experience anyway. I'm sure there'll be someplace else I could use the videos because I'm gonna do little snippets of my songs and put text on them and things like that as a way to both get people to come here to these other platforms, but also to build up potential following sufficient to be able to live broadcast on TikTok maybe. Maybe I would do that Wednesdays and do my multicasting on Monday, Fridays. That's getting way ahead of myself because I have to get 1,000 followers first before I could even think about that. So anyway, just a little update. I tell you, I've been using my time wisely with my, I've been using my time where I'm not broadcasting on Tuesday, Thursdays to research these options. So stay tuned. So let's do TikTok. This is a song about just a reminder, just a little fun, I guess, fun, haunting reminder that I don't want to pretend like I have endless time. I'm not going to let myself, I'm just going to remind myself, no rush, but you don't have forever. So just don't be in denial on that. Tick tock, on goes the clock. You want to ramp up your TikTok presence whether a band comes or not. Thanks, Willie. Tick tock, on goes the clock. The time it is passing, where does it go? Hold on to it now, or you'll never know. 'Cause tick tock, on goes the clock. Tick tock, on goes the clock. No need to fear, oh me dear, all that you need is now and here. 'Cause tick tock, on goes the clock. Tick tock, on goes the clock. Your chance is now, you know how, before it's time to take your bow. 'Cause tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Do what you want, it will not wait. Grab it now, don't hesitate. 'Cause tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Your time is now. I'll show you how. Do what you can. You know I'll send you a hand. Up here, the view it is so clear. You can do it now. You know I'll show you how. We can make a plan. Just give me your hand. 'Cause tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock, before yours stops. Make America cool again. Thanks for putting up the little clock emoji. What do you guys think about what Amber does? She says at the start of every song, she's like, okay, like in this song, she would say, okay, everybody put up your clock emojis, you know, or she would say, okay, in the circle song, everybody's in a circle. Everybody put up your circle emojis. Is that a burden or is it fun? I love this. I love being able to quiz you guys. Hopefully that's not too big of a burden for me to quiz you. You're welcome. Yay. Maybe I should run for president. My rainbow cap will have a Mac on it. I love it, Carrie. I think you could. Beautiful emoticons. Thanks, Trevor. Thanks, you guys. You're helping give me great hope for the midday broadcast idea. Great hope for the midday broadcast idea. And I just love your company. So nice. So we're already on song number 3. We've got one song, and it's going out to Carrie Jan, right? Was your late wife. Well, sorry guys, this keeps beeping because it's my guitar tuner, and I should have closed it. It just keeps thinking, you've hit the right tune. Well, I'm getting a phone call. I don't know who that is. I'm going to let that go. I do not know who that is. And I'm in the middle of a broadcast. Okay. So last song, and just want to mention to anyone new, please follow, please share the broadcast. Wherever you're watching, if you'd be willing to share the broadcast or share it on just one platform. If you can't share on the platform you're on, that would be lovely. And follow Twitter for my announcements, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, best spots to watch. Just make sure you tell the app you want to get notifications from me. It's usually like a bell or something where you click it and you say, yeah, I want to get all her notifications, because the only notifications that are going to come are me hopping on the broadcast. For Twitter, you know, I do tweet just very rarely, very rarely. Hi from England. Dive Monkey, welcome. Hi, Daniel. Also in the UK, also in England. I am okay today. So Dive, you're one of the reasons, you and Daniel are a couple examples of the reasons that Jan is still your love. Oh, yes. One of the reasons that I'm trying out midday broadcasts, because for you guys, what time is it? What time is it there? A lot earlier than it was when I was hopping on at 5:30 or 6 Pacific time PM, like 6 hours earlier. It's still probably late evening though, right? What time is it there, Daniel? And I hope you're all doing well. Dive, welcome to the broadcast. I do all original music on here. I usually am on for about a half hour, if 8:45 p.m. Well, how did you find me, Dive? I don't think you've been on before. It's so lovely to see you. This is a big part of the point of my change in time, was so that people overseas, half the world's asleep when I used to be coming on. There are double the broadcasters and half the viewers. Oh, sweet. Do you broadcast on here? Or were you just playing on your own? You're not happy with Twitter. Too many gross. Yeah, I hear ya. I only am using it for announcements just because it's so convenient. You're looking for me. Oh, well, perfect. Well, join us for this last song. I do all my own music. Most of it's modern American folk on acoustic guitar, but I also do some vocal looping and some bluesy songs, and I'm working on a piano arrangement. So please do consider following if you like. So let's do this last, A Willow in the Wind. This is a song about wanting to be flexible with difficult things, whether they are things that I chose to do or we choose to do, like school or a difficult, like a really difficult school program or parenting, or whether it is something that is thrust upon us that's difficult, like the passing of a loved one. And that's why this song goes out. Last song warning. All right, let's put up your tree emojis. I do want to hear feedback on whether asking for emoji posting is appealing to people. I've heard Amber do this, and Amber's my latest inspiration, but I don't know if it's fun or a burden. So here we go. This goes out to Carrie. Much love to Carrie as his sad morning anniversary day comes up for his late wife. All right. Trying to do DDO track overlays. Ooh, DDO. What does DDO stand for? I'm used to, I think of the term, are you recording? I'm going to take a little picture of my comment area because there's several things I want to look up. All right, here we go. Let's see. Let's get some more guitar going. So yeah, I come on most Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays these days, and for the time being, I'm experimenting with a midday Pacific time broadcast. So stay tuned. Let's see. When my baby first latched on, I knew right then and there my old life was gone. No time left to prepare. I panicked a bit at first, tried to make the job seem small, but I couldn't deny for long. My baby needed more. I was gonna be needed like never before. No control over when or how. When I was needed, I'd be needed right now. And so I wanna be, I long to be, and let me be a willow in the wind, welcoming, adopting, accepting, a willow in the wind. Years later, I can see babies will no more be not just a bad idea, but becoming an impossibility. Along the way, lost at sea, not just emotionally. Random days slammed with pain, nearly driving me insane. Something in me is breaking, ending like never before. There's a time to mourn what's lost, to struggle with what's changed, for tears and pain and more. But at the end of the day, for things I cannot change, or wouldn't even if I could, for things that can be hard, whether or not they are good, I wanna dance with what comes, dance like never before, with what I've lost and what I've gained, with what will never be the same. Yeah, I wanna be, I long to be, let me be a willow in the wind, welcoming, adapting, accepting, a willow in the wind, whether in parodying or raging or any tough thing, a willow in the wind. Yeah, I wanna be, I long to be, let me be a willow in the wind. To do spelt do wrong. Yes, I was recording. Awesome. This works. I remember. Perfect. Oh, yes, Carrie, your beautiful babies. Oh, I'm so glad you see Jan in Lily. What a gift that is. And thanks for the hearts, Trevor. Oh, so lovely to be with you guys today. Cool. Thanks, Trevor, for more emoticons. Yeah, welcome to anyone new, Dive, others live and replay. Thank you. I'm doing this earlier broadcast for people like you that are overseas. Thank you, Dive. I appreciate it. Thank you. I've worked hard at my voice. I've done voice lessons. I still do them every week for 15 years. So I've earned it. I've earned the ability to not have issues. There's so many issues, falsetto, pulling chest, and I feel comfortable, like I can function with my voice at this point. So it's very nice. I like it. It's nice to be comfortable and to be able to do things without straining and stuff. So hopefully I will catch. Sweet. Thank you, Dive. You are people like you that are overseas are one of the main reasons, like I said, that I've switched my time spot. I'm saying switch. That sounds like more than an experiment. Maybe it already is. Maybe it's more than an experiment. So I'm looking to come on around between 11 and noon is when I'm hoping to hop on. Ideally between like 11:15 and 11:30 Pacific time AM. So that would be probably about an hour before now, a little earlier than now. You don't do voice. Yeah, it's so easy to develop these habits that hurt, literally hurt. So I get it. I get it for sure. My son's into recording stuff. If you hop on again, I want to check out some of your stuff. And have you published stuff, or did you say you were streaming? You were recording. So have you done any streaming? And have you published any of your recordings? I'm taking pictures of my chat because I'm never going to be able to see it again. It's just easier to take a picture. I don't know what kind of music you do, but my son is mega into recording, and he's done like 300 songs. He's on YouTube, Spotify, all that stuff. You enjoy singing, yes, and Carrie, and you sing in just a lovely way. I love your singing. Are you broadcasting these days at all, Carrie? No publish, just for the fun. Just for fun. You got one video up on YouTube. Okay, well, I'll try to check it out, Dive. It's so great that in this day and age, we can just put stuff up. We can say, hey, this is what I'm doing. What do you think? Share it. It's no big deal, So nice. Anyway, you guys, I'm just more and more thinking, yeah, this is the broadcast time for me. So I've been coming on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I'm going to post up, I'm going to put this little blurb about my broadcasts. It's written as though it's a firm deal. Trevor, thank you. You too. It's going to look like it's wiping all the comments off. I can see comments, though, going all the way back. You just typed all sorts of music. You like all sorts of music. Oh, well, I love my son's music. I'm biased, but we literally work out to it every day and listen to it. You started singing in public when you replaced your grandfather as song director at church. Yeah, I mean, you're so good at it. But have you been broadcasting? And if so, where? Just TikTok periodically, I know. So my deal is, just real quick, I simulcast on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. I recommend following me on Twitter for announcements. It's the only place where I make announcements like, hey, I got in a car accident. I'm not going to be on for 2 months or something. Like, it is important to follow me on Twitter, because if you want to have any idea what happened to me, that's where I would post something bad, you know, or even just, I can't come on today. Twitter, I know Twitter is on probation right now, but it is where I make announcements. So Twitter and Twitch, Facebook, or YouTube. These are the best spots to, if you tell the app you want to be notified that I'm coming on, then you'll get a notification when I'm live, hop on, chat, and it shows up here so we can have some cross-platform connection, which is really fun. Tiffany TLC Music is the username everywhere. These spots, as well as also TikTok and Instagram, but I'm not doing anything on there yet. Oh, I am very old. That's true. I'm getting very old in terms of being on here for a while, or I'm getting very old like you're getting bored. Sorry, Liz. Anyway, thanks for being with me, everybody. This new broadcast time is forever. Great. I just really think it's going to be the forever place and time. I'm excited. Dive, so nice to meet you. Daniel, Carrie, Trevor, others live and replay. I appreciate it. Yeah, I care, Carrie. Your fans care. Your friends and fans care. I mean, my family doesn't really hop on much. They're too busy with other stuff. But, like, I don't know. I find it motivating just coming on. You know what I mean? But I understand. Thank you, Dive. I'll check out. I will make a point of checking out your music, and I hope to see you again. All right, guys. Thanks for being with me. Until next time, let me get my little off button ready. I sure appreciate it, taking a little time out of your day to hang out with me. It means the world. All right, TLC to you from me. Until next time, have a good weekend if it's the weekend for you. I should be back on. I've been coming on, like I said, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, midday Pacific time. So stay tuned. Thank you, Carrie. Bye.